Hello.
Hi, Mandy.
So, last but not least, what does the Cancer new moon on the 21st of June 2020 have in store for us air sign people? And I do feel very air sign. I'm Aquarius sun and I'm Gemini rising. And have you got any
It's meant Gemini moon, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gemini moon. Start again. Oh my God. Oh my God. This has been a long night. Yes, I was just testing you. Yeah, I'm Aquarius sun and a Gemini moon. How many times a day do I sort of say, oh, there's my Gemini moon. Oh, that's my Gemini moon. And of course, when it comes to telling the whole world, I get it completely wrong. Yeah, so I am Aquarius sun, Gemini moon. I can't wait to see what this has to say. So these are the tarot readings for the new moon in Cancer, which is a deep, emotional, intuitive new moon. How is that going to affect, or how should I handle next weekend? How can I make the most of it? So so if you are sun or moon or rising in any of those three signs, these are your tarot readings, and the grand finale will be the 5th bonus card by Khalid, which we will explain when we get to it, if you haven't already sort of got it from watching the other videos. So, what is the message for the air sign people? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What is the message for this full moon that is occurring next Sunday, the 21st of June? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Gemini, my Gemini moon. Right. I do feel that this new moon in Cancer is going to make me, it is going to affect my Gemini moon. I think it's going to make me feel a little bit off track, to be honest. I feel my Gemini moon on the plus side is all about, I get loads of ideas, and I'm very, very kind of used to multitasking. I mean, I'm not saying it's a good thing, but yeah, I'm often doing one thing, thinking about something else. And I do lots of things at the same time. I have lots of ideas. My mind is very, very busy. But this new moon in Cancer is going to kind of, I think it is going to throw the Geminis a little bit, to be quite honest. I've got the Temperance reversed. I think I don't see it as being serious, but I just think it's just going to be emotionally off track. That's how I'm kind of like seeing that. So I'm warned about it. And I'm looking forward to the 4th card, which hopefully will give some advice to all of the air signs. And also, like, yeah, I mean, it isn't just about the Gemini card here, but Temperance is a beautiful card. I mean, that is sort of suggesting that the rest of the time, even though I have this busy mind with the Gemini thing going on, I'm still on track. It might be busy and I might get distracted, but I'm still heading in the right direction. And this may pull me back a little bit emotionally over that weekend, but I'll get back on track again. So I'm not going to let it faze me, you know. And perhaps I need to set my new moon intentions to kind of be like, you know, to help me keep on track and to kind of pull me right back onto track once that kind of period of time has passed, which is only 2 days. Okay, what about the Libras? Sorry, I'm being a bit rude here, but I'm kind of like feeling, if you are a Libra, And if you are in a good, healthy relationship, I mean, Libras are all about kind of, you know, partnerships, not necessarily relationships, but in this particular case, I'm feeling if it is safe and you know who this person is, I'm not going to kind of even say it, but Libras. Who to be a Libra on this Gemini new moon? That's all I can say. But yeah, no. However, you are not in a relationship or not in a relationship with somebody that you like in that way, I kind of like feel the Ace of Wands can also, I mean, it is a very much kind of beginnings card. I feel that the Libras can engage with kind of like something, I don't know. Yeah, I feel that the Libras, it's quite proactive, that energy for the Libras. I feel, yeah, you know, find yourself a new friend or buddy. Take action about it. Be bold. Be courageous, Libras. Like if you fancy someone or whatever, don't be frightened to make the first move. That's what I'm getting for the Libras. Do not be frightened to speak out. Make the first move. Be bold. Whether it's to do with kind of love relationships, flirting, or whether it's just to do with kind of even a work partnership or something. I don't know. I just it's hugely confident for the Libras. And I kind of like feel, you know, it's you feel it. It's the Cancer new moon. It's cardinal. Cancer is cardinal, which is all about kind of instigating things, taking action with things. And Libra is the cardinal air sign. So even though the cardinal fire sign has come up here, I would say, I think you need to act upon it. You know, the Cancer cardinal sign kind of instigates the emotion. The Libra cardinal sign instigates the thought. This is saying instigate the action. Do it. Get your elements working together, Libras.
That's a great message.
I wish that had come up for Aquarius. It's gone now, isn't it? There are not two Ace of Wands in the deck. Okay, so what have we got for Aquarius? All right, I'll take this. Okay, so right, this came up before for the Sagittarians, like, you know, go away with the fairies. But I actually do think the star card is more Aquarius than it is Sagittarius. So I do feel that the Aquarius side of things, well, I'm going to, for me personally, so I know that people don't want to hear about my reading, but because I have the Gemini moon, which is pulling me off track, I'm feeling this is saying, go spiritual, you know. I definitely sort of like feel I need to think outside the box. I am I think the Aquarius is all about that progressive thinking. It is all about thinking outside of the box. And I kind of like feel definitely over those 2 days, the more it's similar, I suppose, yeah, it is a similar message to the Sagittarians, but the more I can engage with something bigger than myself, the higher power thing, that's what I'm getting at, the better that will be for me as a human being. And I kind of like feel, luckily, I feel for me, because I've got the Aquarius sun and the Gemini moon, I feel that may mitigate that for me personally a little bit if I take notice of that. Not everybody may be that lucky with the combination, though. That's the thing. What is the message for all of the air sign people? Well, here's an interesting card for the Cancer new moon. Whoa. What way do I go with this one? Okay, so I'm gonna have to say, Cancer can represent the mother, and I'm feeling, don't forget where you came from on this Cancer new moon. I'm feeling, spare a thought for your home, your family, your mother, whether your mother is still around or not, maybe you as being a mother, or the person that brought you up or looked after you, or who's given you that safe place. I'm just feeling, I'm feeling a little bit nostalgic actually with all of these. I really, really am. Oh gosh, my dog, sorry. Right at the moment, me feeling all nostalgic. I'm feeling with the air signs, because the air is kind of like logical, but I am actually feeling, do you know what? Although the air is naturally logical, I'm actually feeling there's the connection with the logic, and the emotions is going to actually really be triggered for most of the air signs over this new moon coming up in Cancer. And I am feeling definitely this kind of like strong bond to do with the mother. And I just feel it's important to just remember the moon does represent the mother, and remember where you came from. Just remember who you are. Who you are and what you are all about. And I definitely see that big time with the star card anyway. I'm feeling the kind of, if you're getting off track, you know, like when you're like a child or whatever, either your mother or there'll be somebody that you turn to that's kind of your safe person, that safe person that will help to pull you back on track. I don't know, just kind of, you don't have to necessarily get in touch with them, but I just think spare them a thought. That will help you, if that makes any sense. And I just feel if you are going to kind of reach out to a new person, you know, would your mother approve? Well, I don't know. But I've got the Queen of Cups reversed. So that's what I'm saying. Don't ignore the mother thing. Don't forget what this new moon really fundamentally is about. You know? Queen of Cups is very motherly to me. And she did come up reversed. So I'm just taking that as a... Yeah, don't forget about your safe place. It's not that bad being at home. It's not that bad, you know, if we have to kind of, if we're not just sort of out there in this great big exciting world, and we have to kind of bring it all back to basics. It's really not that bad. That's what I'm getting for the air signs. Quite deep. Quite pretty deep. Yeah. So what do you get for anyone who has a new moon phase on their moon that relates to one of the air signs?
Right. So if you're born with your moon conjunct or ahead of your sun within a 45-degree range, that means you have a new moon personality.
Yes.
If you have any questions about that, you can email us later.
Yes.
So the advice I'm going to ask from the tarot is for anyone with an air signature, meaning either your sun, your moon, or rising sign in an air sign, who also happens to be a new moon personality. So what is the message for any person fitting this profile regarding how best to respond to this new moon in Cancer, which is going to come to us on the 21st of June? Okay. I believe this is the third Earth card I draw. I'm liking this. I feel like there's it's that combination between water and earth. So growth coming out of receptivity. This is a more conservative card. Very Cancerian in the way it's kind of anxious to keep hold of its possessions. So this is the Four of Coins. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What I'm getting from this now is whatever matters to you, stick with it and excuse my language, but screw everyone else. Whatever matters to you
Yeah.
is valuable because it's a part of who you are. It doesn't matter what other people think.
Right.
I mean, I don't know, it's coming strongly, but it's like really anyone who is kind of pressuring you in any way to think like they think, to share the same value system. No. Stick to what makes you you. Don't be swayed. Do not be swayed. Remind yourself of what makes you a unique individual. And I would say even just, to be absolutely clear about what is value, what makes you valuable, what makes you an individual, write down all the qualities that you feel make you different based on how you observe yourself in relation to others. Like when you look at other people and like, oh, they're so different. No, their way of thinking doesn't fit with mine, their way of doing things this doesn't fit. Make a list of all the things that make you different and think of them as qualities that are very worthwhile for you to invest in for the future.
I love that.
And if you're planning a manifestation, manifest, kind of design a manifestation ritual or intention that is focused on these qualities that make you unique. Okay, treasure them. They need to be treasured. Yeah, that's it.
And I have to say, I wish my Gemini moon was in the new moon phase, because I would absolutely love that. I would love that. And I know that my mother would have been all in favor of everything that you have just said. So, but I'm not a new moon phase personality, unfortunately. But yes, that was great. Thank you. And I can't believe we missed this. This is like very stupid. But it is like the summer solstice as well, on top of everything else.
Of course. How could we have missed
That's
that?
what I was doing on my phone. I was thinking, hang on a minute. I just think we've just had so much on last weekend with the festival happening, So yes. So as well as it being an eclipse, summer solstice on the 20th, right?
Wow, pretty intense.
It's all intense.
Wow.
It's all very, very emotional, intense stuff. And I just think, make the most of it.
Definitely
It's good to be in touch with your emotions. Being an air person, it's very, very nice when something kind of touches your emotion, reminds you you're emotional as well, for me. So, Khalid, thank you so much.
No, thank you. Thank you, Mandy.
I hope that everyone enjoyed it. And for the final time, if you don't know where your moon or rising sun is or what your moon phase is, we will have our contact details somehow attached to these videos. Message us, and then you will get a lot more out of these videos. So that's it.
Thank you,
See
everyone.
you
Thank
next
you
time on
for
the full
watching.
moon, the full moon in Capricorn, which will be coming up, I don't know, a few weeks' time. So we will be posting up on that. Bye for now.
Bye.